Hey guys, I am back today with another best products video, and today we're talking thick, coarse, wavy, curly, frizzy, all that good stuff kind of hair. So if you fall into that category, keep watching. So with frizzy, coarse, wavy, curly hair, often comes with the endless struggle of getting your hair smoothed out for a sleek look. It can be confusing to know which products to go to and a struggle to get a great blow dry at home, even with the best of products. And later on in the video, I will be talking blow dry tips as well. Here I have a variety of different products that I will be going over that can all be beneficial for your desired look with a little insight on each one. When searching for products with a hair type of your coarse, curly, frizzy hair, you're going to want to go for any styling product that uses the words smoothing, cream, sleek, or serum in the title or description. My go-to suggestions are Moroccan Oil Smoothing Lotion, Brazilian Blowout Smoothing Serum, REDKEN's Align, Paul Mitchell Super Skinny Serum. This one is always a classic and a fan favorite. PRAVANA Split End Mender, and Brazilian Blowouts Ionic Bonding Spray. Any of those products mentioned, you're gonna get a lot of smoothness with those, and you're gonna get frizz control as well. I also love mixing in an oil with any smoothing lotion or cream. OLAPLEX number 7, it's great to just give it a touch more smoothness and shine to the hair. Super Skinny can also be used on its own or combined with either your smoothing lotion or cream. Maybe just cut out the amount you would use of one of those products when pairing together. OLAPLEX, I don't feel like you have to worry about it quite as much, but definitely if you're gonna mix in the skinny serum with, let's say, the Moroccan oil lotion, cut back probably on your lotion. Most times I suggest using no more than the size of a pea to maybe 2 peas for your lotion or cream. And then you can just add the drop of your oil or the serum. You can always use less or more depending on your hair type, but I always suggest starting out with a little less, seeing how you feel after you get your hair styled, and then go from there for adding more product. There's like nothing worse than you overuse the product, you get your hair styled and dried, and you're like, I have to now wash my hair again because it's like greasy already from the heaviness of the products. So as far as Moroccan Oil Smoothing Lotion versus Brazilian Blowout Smoothing Serum, they're both really similar. I would say that Brazilian Blowout Smoothing Serum is going to be a little lighter as far as your product feel goes. I feel like Moroccan Oil, you have a much smaller window for overusing the product and it being too heavy on the hair, where I feel like with the Brazilian Blowout, you get a little bit more leeway if you overuse it. Align from REDKEN, I feel like, is a little similar to Moroccan Oil in that sense. Both glide through the hair great, and it's not to say that those two aren't great products or that they're not as good as the Brazilian Blowout. I just want to make note, be a little bit easier with the Moroccan Oil and the REDKEN Align when using those, especially trying out for the first time. I've definitely overused on clients before in the salon, and like I said, it's just not a good look or feel. And sometimes I actually feel like a lot of people who say like, oh, I hated that product, it was horrible. I often feel like you're just overusing the product a lot of times. Just because your pump goes all the way down or you can just like squirt out whatever amount doesn't mean you need to use that much on your hair. These products go a long way and you don't need to be overusing them. So after applying the products into your hair, you're just gonna emulsify together in your hand. Apply by starting from your ends, going up to your roots. You don't wanna just douse it right on your roots. Work it through and hit that area last. My 2 favorite products to pair together are Brazilian Blowouts Ionic Bonding Spray paired with PRAVANA Split End Mender. The bonding spray is an awesome product. It helps extend the life of your Brazilian Blowout if you have that, but I suggest this one all the time regardless if you have the treatment or not. You simply just spray it through your hair. I usually focus spraying it around the hairline first and then through the rest of the hair, comb it through, and then you're gonna add in your Split End Mender. I don't know that I agree with the word mending for your split ends, but it does seal them, and this product gives some shine. It just glides through the hair so well. I have yet to come across a time where I felt like it was too much in either my hair or my client's hair. It's never been heavy, and you can use it on dry hair as well. Just kind of gives a little extra sealing on those ends. And These two, when you combine them together, I've had the most successful results as far as fighting frizz. All of my clients, when I see them again, are like, what did you use on my hair last time? My frizz like didn't even come out. Okay, so now that we have addressed different styling products and wording to look for, let's get to the second and probably the first most important thing for trying to get your hair smoothed out: how to get the most out of your blow dry. As important as styling products are, the way you go about styling your hair is just as important. One of the most said things in my chair I hear is, I can never get my hair to look as good as you do, or my blow dry never lasts as long as when you do it. And one of the main reasons for that is that I give you a proper blow dry. I know I do hair for a living, it's easy for me, but the truth is it can be easy for you as well. You just have to put the effort into the way you dry and style your hair. One of the biggest mistakes that people often do at home, and this especially should not be done if you want your blowout to last and have the best chance of getting rid of your wave or frizz, is walking around the house, letting a lot of your hair air dry so you can do laundry or put dishes away, thinking it's gonna save you time, and then you go in to smooth and dry it. When you do that, you are allowing the hair to dry and basically set into the style you're trying to avoid. So even you feel like that you're saving time, you're actually creating more of a struggle to smooth out the frizz and wave because it's already taking shape. The reason why my clients, or you might feel that your hairstylist has a longer lasting blow dry, is because the hair is still very wet when we go to blow dry it. You don't want to spend more than a couple of minutes rough drying. You basically want to just get the soak out of your hair. You only want to rough dry your hair to maybe 15% dry. With the hair being more wet, as you dry it, you're manipulating and working the hair essentially to dry into the shape you are creating. So basically, when you're moving section to section and you're gliding through your hair with your brush and blow dryer repeatedly, you're giving the best end result as well as longevity, because your hair is being smoothed out while drying versus air drying, taking shape of your natural curl or wave, the frizz forming, and then you're like, oh, hey, just kidding. I want to do the opposite now, even though we've already allowed you to set and take the shape that we don't want. Brush size and sectioning is also going to give you more control and a better result with your products and blow dry. You want a medium to large size brush depending on your hair length, and you want to try to break your hair up into at least 4 sections to get maximum smoothness when drying. So if you're somebody who has like below your chest length hair, use a really big fat round brush. I'll link these in the description below. If you have more medium length, you can go down a size. And then if you have shorter hair like mine, I go between these two. So I'll use the smaller one in the back and the bigger one in the front. The bigger the brush, the easier it is to glide through the hair, especially when it's long, and it's easier to get it smooth. The smaller the brush, you're gonna create more body actually. So brush size is key. Go out, get some brushes. I will link these below onto where you can buy them. Okay, so my top product suggestions are gonna be Brazilian Blowout Smoothing Serum. Love this stuff. OLAPLEX No. 7 oil is great to pair with any serum that you use or any lotion that you use. Paul Mitchell serum, you can blend in together with any of your lotions, maybe just cut the amount of your lotion. My favorite combo to pair together is PRAVANA Split End Mender and Brazilian Blowouts Ionic Bonding Spray. Both of those products you can actually add into any of your lotions or serums. If you're using the Ionic Bonding Spray, cut back on your lotion or serum, but the PRAVANA Split End Mender, I never feel like it's gotten too heavy in the hair at all. I guarantee you, you will absolutely love either one of those products for sure. I really recommend getting them. As far as shampoo goes, you don't necessarily have to use a designated smoothing shampoo or conditioner. Moroccan oil, they have a great smoothing shampoo and conditioner. I do feel like if you're somebody who has finer curly hair with frizz, I would opt for something like KENRA's moisturizing shampoo and conditioner. The designated smoothing ones are gonna probably be too heavy for the finer hair types, but either one of these are great recommendations if you have like coarser, thick, frizzy hair. They're both gonna help kind of give your hair a little extra weight to it to weigh down that curl and frizz, but not be too heavy. And then final product suggestions, this you can't go without, is finishing off, once you've got your hair styled, you've put your hairspray in or finished doing it, you wanna add in an anti-humidity spray to top it off with. Big, sexy, weatherproof. This one's great. No product feel whatsoever. And then AMIKA's The Shield. This you can put in wet as well and dry, but both of these are your last products to put in the hair. Definitely recommend an anti-humidity spray to finish your style off with, especially if you live in Florida like me, where humidity is around 12 months out of the year, basically. Another reminder, stop letting your hair air dry to 80% and then going through to smooth it. I know you think it saves you time, but I promise you will get a much better and longer lasting blow dry if you just take the time. It just takes some practice and patience. Pair your dry time with a good brush size and your sectionings and you'll get it down in no time. And it's not like you have to style it like that every single time, but try to put the extra effort in when you know you have an important event or you want your blow dry to last you through the weekend. So I hope this video has helped you guys find some good products and suggestions, as well as the tips for how to get the best result when using your products when you pair it with a good blow dry on your hair. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Please give it a thumbs up if you did, subscribe if you're new, and I will see you guys next week.